Hello, class of 2038. Welcome to Bennett Woods Elementary School. We are so excited to provide you with some information through this presentation to help prepare you for kindergarten next year. I am Lauren Shefke and I am the proud principal of Bennett Woods. Whether this is your first school experience or something you have done before, it is always met with mixed emotions. I promise we will take care of you and your little one. Before I move into introductions, I want to say this. We have a great school. Our staff is skilled and capable of supporting all learners. We celebrate successes and will embrace challenges. But most importantly, we care very deeply for our students. We want to partner with you. We want your input and we need your support. Our district mission statement is, Together, educating with excellence, inspiring each learner for life. The Together is the partnership between school and home. We want you to know that each and every person here at Bennett Woods will strive to ensure you and your child have the very best education possible. So I officially welcome you to the Bennett Woods School family. You will come into contact with many wonderful staff at Bennett Woods as your student begins their education. Two important people in our school are our administrative assistant, Mrs. Rapson, and our clerk, Mrs. Womack. They are both very kind and knowledgeable and are always here to help. Please do not hesitate to reach out to them at any time if you have questions or need help during this process. Our purpose today is to share some key information about our process and to share more about what you should expect next year. Now who you are really waiting for, our kindergarten teachers. We have three amazing kindergarten teachers, Mrs. Gauthier, Ms. Ivers, and Mrs. Langford. I'm very confident that they will take excellent care of your incoming kindergartner. Now on to some logistics. To enroll in kindergarten, a student must be 5 years old on or before September 1st, 2025. If your student's birthday falls after September 1st, but before December 1st, and you wish to enroll them in kindergarten, you will need to submit a waiver. The waiver can be found on the OPS website under the Family section. The form should be completed and submitted to our office by June 1st, 2025. If you have a child that has a birthday after September 1st, but before December 1st, we strongly encourage you to explore our kindergarten program, which I will discuss later in the presentation. Bennett Woods is an amazing school. We have an amazing staff and school community, and we are committed to helping your child grow. To share a little more information, we have three school-wide expectations. They are being kind, being responsible, and being safe. At Bennett Woods, we believe in the power of positive feedback and use these little stickers with the wolf in the middle as an acknowledgement to our kids to promote a positive school culture. We also have green tickets that we recognize students who are being kind, responsible, and safe when they are throughout the school building. We don't give one of those for everything, but we do try and catch our kiddos doing the right thing. And finally, while learning is the focus, we do believe in having fun. A typical day in kindergarten includes instruction in language arts, math, science, social studies, and Michigan Model. In addition to core instruction, there are so many opportunities throughout the day in kindergarten to work on social emotional development as well. We will learn and practice many school and classroom expectations and procedures, especially the first few weeks. We will also teach conflict resolution skills as students learn to navigate school in a safe, kind, and responsible way. Students will go to specials once a day, and specials are art, music, and physical education, and they'll also go to library once a week. The special schedule is an ABC rotation, which means they will rotate through art, music, and PE every day. We also do WIN time. WIN is called What I Need, and that is a time for students to work with a teacher or another adult in the building that will meet their needs based on reading or math skills. We'll share more information about those groups after we get into the school year. In kindergarten, they also have several recesses each day as well as multiple opportunities to enjoy a snack. A few other tidbits. We do love celebrating birthdays, but here at Bennett Woods, we do something special for your child in class. Please do not send in treats or gifts for other students in the class. In addition to birthdays, we also love to learn about traditions and/or holidays you may celebrate with your family. If you have something you would like to share with your child's class, please reach out to their classroom teacher in the fall. Learning in kindergarten occurs in a variety of ways, including large group and small group instruction, one-on-one support, independent work time, and centers. In addition, every student has access to a school computer and we use the technology to support our learning. We also integrate art, play, music, and movement to keep students engaged. Teamwork and partner work are also important learning experiences. So sometimes parents wonder, is my kid ready to go to kindergarten? So first of all, please know that each child develops at their own pace. If a student is age appropriate, 5 before September 1st, we do encourage that they start school. If you do have a student with a late summer or a fall birthday and are contemplating if your student is ready to start kindergarten, here's some information that may be helpful to your decision. Some indicators that your student is ready for kindergarten include being able to follow 2- and 3-step directions, playing cooperatively with other students, separating from parents, engaging in a story or being able to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes and work on a task such as coloring. We do know that students begin the year at various academic levels, and while we start the year learning letters, sounds, and numbers, we do not expect students to come to school already having these skills. Again, this list of indicators of school readiness is just one set of indicators, and your student may demonstrate additional skills or may still be working on some of these. Begindergarten is an option for those that have young students, specifically a birth date between September 1st and December 1st, or just a student that might benefit from some more time. The Begindergarten program, the goal of that is to offer students the gift of time to prepare for a successful kindergarten and school experience. The Begindergarten program is held at Central Montessori, and it is a full-day program. The students also do participate in art, music, PE, lunch, recess, and school events. The enrollment in the Begindergarten program is limited. It is designed for but not restricted to young kindergarten students. Priority is given to students with birthdays between September 1st and December 1st. It is important to note that in the Begindergarten program here in Okemos, transportation is not provided. Please visit the Begindergarten page, which can be found on the Okemos website under the Family section. Parents often ask, what can I do to help my child? Most importantly, read with them. Often the same book over and over. Sometimes we as adults get bored with the book, but kids really, really love hearing stories over and over. And it's okay if they want to read it 100 times. Reading with your child is an amazing bonding time that promotes literacy-rich environment. It's also a great time to build a child's vocabulary skills. Talk about words and what they mean. Talk about characters and how they are feeling or what they might be thinking. Once the year starts, your kindergartner will be entering the classroom on their own. Practice with them taking off their coat and putting away their backpack, taking on and off their snow gear, and working on getting their shoes on and off independently. Allowing them to do this routine independently sends a message to your student that they can do it. A fun way to get ready for kindergarten would be to have a picnic with your child. Use their lunchbox and see how well they do opening each component. As teachers, incorporating teachable moments in the school day comes naturally. Students at this age learn through games and togetherness. Some things you could try are games like I Spy. It's a game that can be adapted for many skills, perhaps on a walk through your neighborhood or through the grocery store. I spy an object that starts with B. Ball, bird, branch, banana. Or I spy a rectangle. Or I spy something that rhymes with bat. In addition, daily routines and consistent bedtimes are extremely important in your child's success, especially as they begin kindergarten. So you may be thinking now, wonderful, I know that my kid is ready to go to kindergarten, but I don't know what to send with them. So a few things that are very important for you to know are that your student will need shoes. They will need shoes for gym class, and it is so important that those shoes are able to be put on and removed by your student independently. So the only 2 pairs of shoes your child needs next year are tennis shoes and winter boots. Plan for your child to wear their tennis shoes every day. We strongly encourage the Velcro tennis shoes at that age unless your child can tie independently. In the winter, please send in snow boots with your child. To our friends that like to wear dresses, we still need you to wear tennis shoes, and we also strongly encourage wearing shorts under the dress. Kindergartners are active learners. Something that we ask for all of our students here at Bennett Woods, and is especially important for kindergartners, is to always have an extra change of clothes in your child's backpack. Speaking of backpacks, please make sure to send a backpack with your child. A standard size backpack is best. Please do not send any backpacks with wheels or mini backpacks. If you decide to send a lunch to school, please use kid-friendly food and containers. Do not send items in glass containers, and please practice with your child opening their lunch things. We do have free lunch and breakfast for all students, so if your child decides to get lunch at school, we will work with them on opening things like milk and cheeses and other packages that they might encounter while they're here at school. Please also make sure to send in a water bottle with your child, labeled with their name. Speaking of labels, please make sure to label everything. We have many times where we see the same things over and over again. Our school district does provide transportation for students outside of a 1.5-mile radius of our school. Riding a bus is very exciting for most children, and it helps alleviate the stress on our car line. Kindergartners are provided special care, including sitting in the front of the bus and requiring that an adult meets the bus at the bus stop. If you are not at the stop when the bus arrives, your student will not be allowed off the bus, and you will need to meet them at the school after the route is complete. If your student won't ride a bus to or from school, they will ride on it for field trips. When you are at home and thinking of how you can support your child's education, we would encourage you to focus on the good things that happen at school and talk about the favorite parts of their day. Find out who they're developing friendships with and set up play dates. This can be a great way for parents to build relationships too. Use a teacher newsletter to steer specific conversations about what your child is learning at school. Be sure to keep conversations about school positive. Remember, how you talk about school impacts how your child feels towards school. If you're concerned about something that's happening at school, please be sure to contact your child's teacher. Please know also that it is totally normal for your child to be exhausted the first few weeks of school. It's a big adjustment for them, so it's common for them to be emotional and tired until they're used to the routine. And just so you know, we did get permission to use this adorable photo. She was happily playing house with some friends and just reached her limit. So what's next? First, please register your student online as soon as possible. You can find the registration link on the main website. If you've already registered, please do not register again. Once you have registered, our office will reach out to you via email with next steps. After you have registered, office staff will send you an email to sign up for a Kindergarten Roundup spot. Kindergarten Roundup will occur at Bennett Woods on April 16th during the school day. This is a chance for you to visit our school, meet our teachers, and provide time for your child to experience school for a short amount of time. Vision and hearing screenings are required for kindergarten. If your child is in a preschool program, they may have already done this. If so, please submit the screening form to the front office. If your child needs this screening, the Ingham County Health Department will be at Roundup to provide these screenings. If you are unable to attend Roundup, please contact them by calling 517-887-4322 or visiting the link on our website. In addition, after you register online, you will receive a link to a very important parent input survey. When you receive it, please complete it as soon as possible. This will help us know a little bit more about your student. In mid to late August, we will be sending out class assignments as soon as our enrollment is stable. That transportation routes will be posted on the website, and you will get a letter with first aid information and suggested supply list electronically before school begins. Before school begins, we will also have a welcome night where your student and your family will have a chance to meet the teachers and tour the building. In closing, please know our goal is to provide a smooth start for you and your student, but in a way that will be physically and emotionally safe for everyone. We will play, learn, and grow together, and we will really work on being kind, responsible, and safe today and every day as we work with your student. We wish you and your family well, and again, welcome to the Bennett Woods Elementary family.